IDA CEO Sean Ward,
Present.
IDA CFO Anthony Ferrandino,
Present.
Assistant to the CFO Vieira.
Present.
Could I have a motion to excuse Ted, please?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Next is consideration of the minutes from the regular meeting, which was held on November 15th. And we all have a copy of it. We reviewed it.
I'll
There's
make
no
the motion
questions
to
or
accept
motion?
them.
Okay, thanks. I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Next is consideration of the audit of claims for November 15th to present. We all have a copy. I looked it over and it's all pretty routine. Yeah, we know what the couple of different ones were.
I'll make a motion to accept them.
Okay, thank you, Maggie. I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Okay, next is consideration of the monthly financial reports for November and December 2023. We all have a copy. Anthony, do you have any remarks on that?
Yeah, we closed the year unaudited in the positive $115,149.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
administrative fee definitely helped us.
Yes, everything is, and we all have our copies, okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Okay, next is consideration of the 2023 IDA investment report. We all have a copy of that.
Yeah, we started the year ending 22 at $795,613. We collected $200,000 admin fee, rental for Ford Motor Lot for 25 Tibbetts LLC, reimbursement of cost benefit analysis from Tibbetts LLC. Had transfers for operating funds for $70,000. We transferred $700,000 to open CDs. We had certificate deposit interest of $14,425, and interest on the savings account of $3,957. Our ending balance for savings was $233,570, and our ending balance on both certificates were $714,425. Would have collected a balance of $947,995.
Very good, thank you. Any questions?
No.
That was all good information. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. And you're on again, Anthony. This item is consideration of the IDA land analysis of 12/31/2023.
This is just outstanding land that IDA still owns, based off, these are 22 assessed values. Right now we have current 54 acres, 1.4 million in assessed value.
Okay.
That's still outstanding.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a motion to
I'll make
accept
the
that?
motion to accept that.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next on the agenda is the consideration of 2023 performance goals and measurements. We've all have a copy, which we've all read, and Sean, would you like to comment on that?
No comments. I think I sent the copy out the other day. I had it out for review and comment, received a few comments back, amended it, and it was sent out to everybody in final form this afternoon. So if anybody has any questions, we're good.
No, I don't. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very good. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is consideration of the 2023 annual report on operations and accomplishments. And we all have a copy of that also. Sean, would you like to comment on anything?
Same thing.
Same, yeah.
Everybody had a chance to review and comment, and final copies were sent out. And these will be posted on the website as soon as Michelle gets them, able to get them up so that anybody can read them.
Okay,
Public documents.
very good. Could I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to accept.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is consideration of 4-year financial plan. We all had a copy of that and reviewed it, and Anthony, you want to make a comment on that?
Yeah, this 4-year financial plan is to the ADO every year, so, very conservative. Never know what the
That's good,
interest is
yeah.
gonna be, so we have to
Right.
keep it low.
I agree on that. Okay, any questions?
No, I'll make a motion to accept it.
I'll second it, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Is there any other business to be brought before the board? If not, I need a motion to adjourn. If we have an agenda, our next meeting will be Wednesday, February 21st at 3 p.m.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Maggie. I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Yes. You got the, so, let me just see something here. Okay, these are just the assignments, all right, these nine. Okay. I'd like to open up the annual meeting for the IDA. And if we could have roll call, please, Michelle.
Chairperson Perfetti,
Present.
Treasurer Alex,
Present.
Secretary Knifka absent, Attorney Legnard,
Present.
IDA CEO Sean Ward,
Present.
IDA CFO Anthony Ferrandino,
Present.
Assistant to the CFO Sheila Vieira.
Present.
Okay, could I have a motion to excuse Ted, please?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is for election of officers. Chairperson Rachel A. Perfetti, Secretary Theodore Knifka, and Treasurer Maggie Alex. If I could have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. The following appointments. I'll ask for a motion for each committee, okay? And then, so, for the audit committee, it would be Maggie A. Alex, Chair, Rachel A. Perfetti, member, Theodore Knifka, member. I think I need a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is the Finance Committee, Rachel A. Perfetti, Chair, Maggie A. Alex, member, Theodore Knifka, member.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Maggie. I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is the Governance Committee, Theodore Knifka, Chair, Maggie A. Alex, member, and Rachel A. Perfetti, member. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is Chief Executive Officer Sean E. Ward, Recording Secretary Michelle D. Bourgeois, Chief Financial Officer Anthony Ferrandino, Assistant to the Chief Financial Officer Sheila Vieira, Counsel Joseph F. Legnard, Special Counsel A. Joseph Scott of Hodgkins Russ LLP, and Connie Cahill of Barclay Damon LLP. Could I have a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is designation of the official depositories for the IDA funds. Catskill Hudson Bank, Pioneer Commercial Bank, Bank of America, First Niagara Financial Group Incorporated, Bank of New York Mellon, M&T Bank, JP Morgan Chase, NYCLASS. Could I have a motion for that, please?
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is setting of the official reimbursement rate for mileage while on official business. The IRS mileage rate for 2024 is 67 cents. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is a designation of official newspaper, the Record newspaper, Troy, New York. Could I have a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Next is setting the time, day, and place of the regular industrial development meetings, 3 p.m., the third Wednesday of each month at the Green Island Municipal Center, 19 George Street, Green Island. I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Is there any other business to be brought before the board?
No.
Okay. Could I have a motion to adjourn,
Make
please?
the motion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Okay, now let's see. I I know, I just
No,
wanna
you're fine, take
get
it.
everything together, I
Yep.
know we're on. I don't like to get things mixed up here. So,
Shall we need to share the government?
yeah, I'm just looking here, cause, what are we gonna do about Ted then? Or Maggie's
do it.
gonna- Huh?
You or
I
I
can?
can-
You just
Yeah,
make a
go ahead,
mo-
Maggie.
make a
You're on a
motion to
roll.
appoint a temporary chair.
Yeah, okay.
You
All
can
right.
just do it.
You can leave it
Yeah,
for like,
go for it.
okay, jeez. All right, you ready? Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. I'd like to call the annual meeting of the IDA Governments Committee. And I'm going to temporarily be the chairperson for this in the absence of Ted. So could I have roll call, please, Michelle?
Chairperson Perfetti,
Present.
Member Alex,
Present.
Member Knifka absent.
Okay, can I have a motion for Ted, please?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, and I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. So, Sean, this will be your update regarding our training requirements.
Yes, I have emailed and I have hard copies in front of you of our annual compliance with the Public Authority Accountability Act and the ABO requirements for training. And bottom line is everybody that's supposed to be trained is trained, that's required to be trained. We did appoint Anthony and Sheila fairly recently. I know Anthony's been here a while, but they've been extremely busy kind of learning the ropes, and I didn't really bother with the training aspect yet, but I do want to talk to them about possibly taking the online training so that everybody, it'll be good to know it. It's all the ABO requirements are covered in it, and I think it'd be good to take it when you get a chance online. So hopefully next year I get back to you and say everybody is trained. But everybody that is required to be trained is trained. The Board of Ethics filings, we do report on that every year, and everybody filed last year on May 12th, 2023 with the Albany County Board of Ethics and the Green Island Board of Ethics. And then the Code of Ethics distribution and training was completed online in December of last year, 2023. And Maggie has a record of that. I have Jack McNulty on there. He is fully retired now, but everybody else has done the online training that I know. So that's all I have on the training aspect of it.
Okay, very good. It looks, you covered everything, so that was good. We also need an update regarding policies and procedures. I don't know if anything changed.
Well, we have gone through and updated our policies and procedures over the years. I know Anthony and Sheila and Michelle have really done the bulk of that work. They're going through all of our policies just to make sure they're updated. Maggie and I we're supposed to have a call today with Joe Scott regarding new compliance requirements, and that was postponed. We're hopeful to meet with them next week, and they'll give us a little report on if there's any additional items that we have to discuss. But we will, if there is any new compliance required, we'll do it.
Okay. Thank you, Sean, very much. Is there any other business to come before the board? If not, could I have a motion to adjourn,
I'll make
please?
the motion.
Thank you. I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and it's carried. Next, I'd like to open up the annual meeting of the IDA Audit Committee.
Oh, it's me.
Maggie, yep.
Okay. So I will call to order.
Oh,
the-
sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't
The
look at- I
IDA
didn't look
Audit
at that.
Committee. Roll call, please,
I was-
Michelle.
Chairperson Alex,
Present.
Member Perfetti,
Present.
Member Knifka absent.
Can I have a motion to excuse the absentee?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. An update on financial reports. Anthony?
Our ABO report is due, our Paris report is due by the end of March 24. And our audit will be done starting the end of February.
Great. Anyone have any questions for Anthony? Anyone have any other business to be brought before this committee?
No.
I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye. And I'm sorry, Maggie, I didn't
That's
look
okay.
quick enough. I'm so
You're on a roll.
intent to start the meetings, I apologize.
Right?
Okay.
Back
We
to
ready?
you.
Okay. I'd like to open up the annual meeting of the IDA Finance Committee. Could we have roll call, please, Michelle?
Chairperson Perfetti,
Present.
Member Alex,
Present.
Member Kniska absent.
Okay, could I have a motion, please, to,
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. The update on financial reports, Anthony?
Same thing, Paris report is
Same.
due at the end of March, and we're gonna audit in February.
Yeah, okay, very good, thank you. Is there any other business to be brought before the board? Okay, if not, I'd like a motion to adjourn,
I'll make
please.
the motion.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, and that's carried. Well, thank you, everyone,
Thank you.
for taking care of everything. I appreciate always getting our reports prior to our meetings, too.